Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome David Lee. Thank you, good evening. Well, that happened very quick then, didn't it? Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the ultimate evening of Clairvoyance. And it's absolutely fantastic that we're here in Gainsborough, and what experience we've had. Night after night I've waited for this, to stand in front of people, bright lights, stardom, suddenly waking up in bloody Gainsborough. On a Saturday night of all nights. But it's fantastic to be here. Thank you so much for coming. And I know we're running a little bit late, but it's going to be a fantastic evening. So it's a pleasure as well to see Bob. Bob, you're down there. Bob's come all the way from Blackburn to come and see us, so thank you very much. Recently been sacked from his job at the orange juice factory because he couldn't concentrate. We've just been for a Chinese meal, and I have to ask the woman behind the counter. I said, tell me, love, is there such thing as Chinese Jews? I love having them on. She said, I don't know, I'll go and find out. She went away, she come back, she said, David, there's no such thing as Chinese Jews. There's apple Jews, orange Jews, or cranberry Jews. Anyway, we're going to start the evening now. So, all the way from Lincolnshire, he's a fantastic medium. You are going to enjoy his demonstration this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the one and only Mr. Paul Humphries. Here he is.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Oh, let's try that again. Good evening, Gainsborough. Good evening. That's much better. It's such a huge pleasure to be here tonight. I'm sure you're in for a blast. Just very quickly, just before we get started, you know, those who have not seen me before, I'm going to connect to loved ones and friends from the spirit world. I'm going to be inviting them to come and join with me. And there's a number of ways that I work spiritually. So we're not going to go through all that. We don't want to take all the time on talking about how I do it, but just enjoy the experience. All I need from you, ladies and gentlemen, is to, one thing, smile. I think smiling really helps. These evenings are meant to be enjoyed. Our loved ones want to rejoice with us and all have a party. Absolutely. The second thing I need from you is just to confirm to me that you understand the information or you don't. It's as simple as that, okay? And there is people in the aisles with microphones, so don't be shy. Speak into them. Absolutely. Everybody okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. And like lovely David said, I think predominantly most of us out the back there have been suffering with man flu, and so if I'm coughing and spluttering a little bit, I do apologise. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to invite your loved ones, your friends to come and join with me. So please bear with me just a moment while I get my first link, and then we'll get a nice flow for the rest of the evening. Okay. So first of all, good evening. First of all, I'm joined with a lovely gentleman, and as this gentleman connects to me, I know it would be some kind of father figure here that's been watching over his family. Now, as it comes through to me, I'm very drawn to the name of Janet. That seems to be important, and I feel him watching over Janet. There would also be a Stephen that would connect to Janet as well, and I feel that maybe Janet would be Stephen's wife. So this lovely man, he comes in, he's watching over his family. So if you understand this information, if you're Janet, if you're Stephen, you would connect this way, please let me know. Give us a big wave. Oh, there's somebody at the back there. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello. Nice for you to join us this evening. Madam, would you understand everything I've just said?
I'm Janet, my husband Stephen.
Awesome.
But not a father figure.
It may be like a grandfather.
Okay.
Let's work with it. Let's see what we get, then we'll soon know if it's for you or not.
Okay.
Well, certainly this gentleman does come in visitation around you, and as he draws closer to me, I know that the 2nd of August would have some...
That's my birthday.
What a start. Lovely. Okay, 2nd of August, I feel very, very drawn to this, and I can see that this lovely, will then be grandfather, okay? This lovely grandfather comes in visitation around you. Now, he wasn't a bad man, this gentleman. I do know that there was a little bit of battling with him before he crossed over, and from a personality standpoint, this man comes across as just a little bit standoffish, okay? He wasn't the kind of gentleman, please, that would sit here often going, you know, I love you and I'm proud of you, but I know that he comes through and he wants to express his loving thoughts to the family. I do feel this is coming from Dad's side of the family. There's no question about it because I got this feeling of a paternal connection. So it would be Dad's dad.
Right.
Okay. So this man does want to say hello to everybody. There's also this knowingness of the name of Kate or Katie that seems to be important as well.
It's my daughter. Yeah.
Wonderful. And also I feel drawn to the name of Thomas.
Oh God, that's my son. Oh God.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I can feel this lovely man watching over all these aspects of the family. And also, as I've got this gentleman, there's a lovely lady from Mum's side of the family that joins with me as well. A very good soul. A lady with just a little bit of tenacity. You know, this lady, please, she would most definitely, you know, she'd be very set in her ways, quite principled, but a lady that does express a lot of loving thoughts across. I can feel her coming in visitation as well. I feel very drawn where there's another date here, whether it be a birthday or an anniversary, that would draw very closely to the 3rd of July. That would have some significance.
Yeah, that's my daughter's birthday.
I really like you know.
It's
Oh,
her birthday.
wonderful. Awesome. So I can see this lovely lady, this lovely gentleman watching over your family. Now, it gives me this real feeling as well, just as observations here. Now, somebody within family, as he's showing me information, is a bit of a rock chick. Okay, somebody likes their rock and roll, somebody likes going to the concerts, letting their hair down, having a bit of a boogie woogie, and your lovely spirit loved ones come in for this and they watch with real interest. Also, there's a real significance of a real passion of animals as well that I can see, absolutely. And I can see these lovely people being drawn to where there's a lot of animals to the earth around the family. I've also got to mention somebody that connects to you, where there would be like a teaching kind of situation.
Yeah.
Somebody works as like a teacher, loosely connected to schools, where I see education involved. Would that make sense?
Various. I've got lots of teachers in the family. Yeah.
Excellent. So it draws them in with a lot of interest. That is really, really wonderful. Well, they've come to say hello. I hope that you can take a lot from those little messages there. Just know that loved ones are always there. There is one more piece of information that I've been given, and it would be about your father. And there's a real sense here, not to worry, not to scare in any way, but I can see where there's been some healing being sent to that man, okay? Now, he's not going anywhere just yet, but the love of spirit is very, very, very much around him. Okay. And I've been told to say that your dad is a kind of person that's going to make a very difficult kind of patient as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can feel he's one of these, oh, don't make a fuss about me. Okay, don't make a fuss about me. He doesn't like to be prodded and poked and God knows what. But most definitely I can see the love of spirit watching over him, watching over your wonderful family, which is really lovely to see. And I really hope you can take a lot from that, madam.
Thank
so I'll leave all the love of spirit with you.
Yeah.
Know they're always with you. And God bless you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm very aware here of a younger male, and I can feel his energy almost as if he's gone to like the centre where the barrier is, and I can feel him walking and pacing a little bit up and down. Now, this young gentleman, as he joins with me, I know that, bless him, he would have made his own decision to go over to the world of spirit. He made his own decision. I'm feeling an asphyxiation. I think I'm on 1, 2, 3, third row on the left-hand side of me here. Now, it's hard to see a little bit, but there's somebody with glasses there. Can you just give me a bit of a wave? Yeah, somewhere around there. Please, would you guys understand this young man that's gone over to spirit in quite tragic circumstances? Somewhere around there? No, you don't. Okay. Oh, it's just behind the lady with glasses there. And you are somewhere in that section, because I can feel his energy coming around. It's very difficult to see you, love, so I really do need to hear your voice. Good evening, madam.
Hello.
Hello. So you understand everything I've just said?
Yes.
And you would understand this would have been an asphyxiation?
Yes.
Okay. Just know that this young man, please, as he's taken his journey over to the spirit world, you know, he is absolutely fine. You know, despite the way that it may have seemed, and despite the way it may have looked, he didn't feel anything. Now, madam, I'm right to say this would be a family member to you?
Yes.
Yeah, because I am feeling, even though you're so far away from me, I feel there is a blood link here. So this would be like if like a brother or a cousin to you, is that right?
My mum's cousin.
Your mum's cousin, that's it, okay. So I can see this lovely man, and he wasn't very old really, was he? You know, he was only a young chappie. I feel maybe just in 20s there, as I feel his energy. Now your mother must still be to the earth.
Yes.
Yeah, because I can feel where he's reaching to her. And I also feel, I hope I've got this right as well, that your mum's cousin's mother, which is some kind of an auntie or some kind of however it works in your family, but I feel she may still be here.
Yes, yes.
Because the way of him expressing, it's like, I've never left my mother. I come to my mother and I can see him trying to reach out to her. And I can see as well through the thought process here, where this young man has got a bit of a shrine within that property of his mother. You understand this? Mm-hmm. Okay, there's several photographs, there's knickknacks on display that I can see as his energy goes into that room. He has tried very, very hard to move those photographs. Not to scare his mum, but just enough to say, hey, I'm still here, I'm not gone. Absolutely, absolutely. Now, madam, again, just through communication, even though he's not that close to you, but he is family, he does observe, and I can feel that you have got a nice chappie in your life. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, but he can be a bit miserable at times.
Yeah.
Okay, and you need to put your foot down a little bit with him, and your second cousin, however it works, has observed this. Now, there is a lady that he is with, which is some kind of grandmother love up there that watches all the family.
Yeah.
And boy, you didn't want to mess with that one, I tell you that for a fact. She could speak her mind, absolutely. Out would come that finger, she'd tell you all straight, and when there's ever problems in the family, she'll roll her sleeves up and in she comes. Absolutely. And when she was in her 20s, this lady, this grandmother of yours, apparently she was a bit of a party animal. Okay, and most definitely up went the skirt, and she'd be dancing away, flirting with the men, and she could drink beer with them as well. Oh, she enjoyed herself. Well, I tell you this, she's got your mum's cousin up there, she takes care of him. Now, whilst I've got these lovely people, I have been told to say there is a tiny, tiny soul of a little boy that is in spirit as well. There is a baby boy that unfortunately was lost, even somebody's pregnancy, or it was born very briefly. Did you know about that, madam?
I'm not sure, I have to think about it.
You have a word with mum, because I feel like mum would know about it. Okay, so you let them know that that tiny little soul lives on. Now, again, it's still very difficult to see you, you're just in a bit of darkness, so I just need to hear your voice. But I want to say also, am I right to say, madam, that you have 2 children?
I have 3.
You have 3, you've been a busy lady then.
Yes.
Because I can see that your lovely grandmother comes into your house where I see children, you see. And I get a strong feeling you have got a little girl. Is that true, madam? Now,
Okay.
she apparently can see spirit people. Okay, so don't get freaked out. She may come out of her bedroom one day and go, mummy, 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 I've just seen a lady, I've just seen a man in my bedroom. Not to get scared in any way. They don't want to frighten her, but apparently she's a little bit open. Okay. And I've been told to say, most definitely she likes to stamp her feet as well, your daughter. Oh, yes, she's going to get you a run for your money, that one. There's no question about it. There's a lot of love here for you, my darling. Please pass on the love of mum's cousin, particularly to his mother. I know he really wants to reach out to her, and I know he's wanting to apologise to her as well. Okay? I know he wants to say sorry, because I do feel there was a period of his life where things was very, very, very difficult. Okay?
Yeah.
And I feel his mum trying to help him, where I feel him kind of coming away just a little bit from his mother. Okay? But let her know that he loves her, and when her time ends here, he will come for her. But not right now.
Thank you.
Okay. So loads of love to you, my darling. Thank you for
you.
working with me. God bless you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe we're at the end of January already? Where's this month gone, eh? Absolutely. So now I'm joined with a lovely lady, please. This lovely lady, she joins with me. I get a feeling that she would be about 67, 68, when she had taken her journey over to the spirit world. I know with this lady, she joins with me, most definitely there was a cancer with this lady that she fought so hard with. What I'm liking about this lady as well as she joins with me is that she knew that the weeks, it wasn't long. And there's this sense of, do you know what, I know I've got this, I know I'm not going to be here for much longer, and I'm going to enjoy every single moment. And I'm going out with a style, I'm going out with a bang, this lady. She really wanted to enjoy herself before she knew she had to take a journey over. She's a good soul, beautiful mother figure here. I know she's trying to reach out to her children, and most definitely there's a name that I've got as well here that would be important, a name of Louise. That would have some real significance to this lady. I feel Louise would be her daughter. So please, if you understand this information. Oh, we've got somebody waving. 1, 2, 3, 4th row.
I do it all, Paul.
There's 2. Let's just try with this one here first. We'll soon know.
Hiya.
Oh, hello. Oh, I like your voice. Okay, so everything I've just said, madam, when you would understand.
Yeah.
Please, who's Louise?
That's me.
That's you. And mum would be over in spirit?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the feeling that I get from this lady that she would not be over there that particularly long, I would say year, maybe 2 years at the most with this lady.
Yeah, just over a year.
Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm feeling it for you, I'm feeling it. Now, like I said, this lady, she knew, obviously she had the cancer, she fought very, very hard, and the way she was expressing to me was this feeling of, you know I'm going, let's enjoy the time I've got, you see. And I want to say also, please, there must be somebody called Laura as well, because I feel very drawn to a name of Laura somewhere to the earth.
My best friend's called Laura.
Excellent. So she must be some kind of a rock for you, because I do feel very, very strong with that name. And I feel that this lady, this lovely mother of yours, would most definitely know her as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. So I can absolutely see this. She's very much around you. There's also this name of Richard that seems to be important as well to the earth. There is a Richard. I've got all my love being sent to where that name is.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Awesome. Okay. Give me that again, my darling. Another period of time that I'm seeing here that draws me very close to either the 3rd, the 4th, no, the 4th of March. That would have, no, the 3rd, no, the 4th of March.
Yeah, it's my
the
mum's
4th.
birthday, that.
Yes. Okay, 4th of March. I feel very drawn to this, and what you'll find around that period of time that this lovely lady will come very close to you, and I can see as she comes to you, she'll give you a little kiss each day. And I do feel around the time of her birthday, you will feel her the most. And I can see through my thoughts here where she's left a few feathers around for you to pick up. Okay. She's also made a reference here that she's aware that somebody had placed on a Christmas tree. Something was made in this lovely lady's memory, Christmas just gone, and I feel something's been placed on the tree for her.
Yeah, my little boy made a bauble for her.
Awesome. So she's very, very well aware of this, and I can see as she'd come in visitation that she tried to manipulate it, she tried to move it as a sense to say, I'm aware of that. Okay, I'm aware of it. All right, my lovely. She's put a very random thought into my head, because as she's been in spirit, she's obviously met up with people before her, like parents and so forth. And they're giving us this real sense that she had, from the spirit world, I walked the promenade.
Yeah, I
Yeah?
don't know what that means.
I don't know why she would give me this, but I know I have to say to you.
Yeah.
I walked the promenade, I went for a walk with my family in spirit and enjoyed some time with them. Okay, that's really, really nice. She's also making me aware here that there would be somebody to the earth that really likes to draw, and she's seen where drawings have been done, and maybe drawings have been done in her memory as well, and she really, really likes that. She really does. Okay, all right, my lovely. She's also put a thought out to somebody called Joe on the earth as well. There is a Joe that connects. Who would Joe be to this lady?
My mum lived with her for a little while.
She lived with her.
Yeah.
Awesome. So please pass on the thoughts of Mum to where there is Joe. I've also been given another date here that brings me very close to the end of August. That seems to have a lot of significance. And I'm somewhere maybe around the 27th, the 28th of August.
That's my birthday.
Lovely. And I can feel this lovely lady again. She'll be around you for that period of time. I've been watching over Lacey.
That's my little girl's name. Have you been stalking me?
I can feel it. And I can see her watching over this lovely lady, young lady, and like I said to somebody else over right at the back, there's this feeling with this name as well, where she may get a few experiences as well, okay? This lovely lady, there is a piece of, no, she's been quite particular about the way her hair is, okay? Something was done to her hair. I feel like maybe one of you guys attended to her, made her look her best.
Yeah.
And I do get a real sense that she's wanting to say thank you, and she's also wanting you to know that the weight that was lost, that she's back, you know, she's back to normal again, okay? All right, my lovely. She's made a little reference here, and I'm going to be very delicate in the way I bring it across. But she makes me feel as if that the Father that would connect to yourselves, it's like he's not bothered.
Yeah.
And I can see through her communication that she's been to him, trying to encourage him to be more integral in your life. But I get a real sense that he's not even really had a real connection to his grandchildren either.
No.
And
Definitely not my kids anyway.
I absolutely feel this, and I can see the frustration from this lady that she has tried. And I don't know if one day you will get a connection with your dad, but she is working on it, okay? It's almost, I get this feeling as if he's gone off playing Happy Families elsewhere,
Yeah.
okay? And it is what it is. Who's Rita?
That's my mum's name.
That's Mum.
Yeah.
Awesome. Rita. She's made a reference as well. I don't know if this is your living room or one of the other family members, but I get a real sense here of Mum actually on the wall. Okay, there is a photograph of this lovely lady on the wall, and like somebody else I said with the young man at the back, she's tried to readjust and to make it go a bit wonky.
It's wonky all the time.
There
and
we
it
go.
annoys me.
There we go. So she's taking responsibility for making it go wonky. So no, it's just a form of communication from your dear, lovely mother. Okay, anything else you want to say, my lovely? No, I think that's it. There's a lot of love from her. And I know predominantly her message would be the conditions that she was in, they have gone. Okay, she is absolutely fine. She's in no pain. And I do get a sense that family was with her at the time of her passing as well. She was not alone on that day. Okay, and she was very grateful for the love that was around her. And I do get a real sense here of like my thoughts to my son. Thank you for keeping the family together and being a rock for everybody and being strong for everybody. And she's so proud of that. She really, truly is. What a lovely, lovely message, and I hope you can take a lot from that.
Thank you.
And God bless you. Thank you very much. Just in the very top section is, one of you guys up there got Dad called Bill? In spirit, it would be. Or towards the back somewhere. Aside. If it's not Dad, it might be Grandad, I don't know. But I get this name of Bill that's been said. I heard a little whisper as just kind of walking across this. Seems to be a lot of spirit people coming on that line. I like that, it's brilliant. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, let's just try with that. Is that gentleman, is it? Yeah. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, just as I was feeling this man, and I could feel, I was like, I had to go right to the back, and I feel there's this gentleman called Bill that is trying to connect through to you. So it's like a father figure, but not Dad.
He was like a father.
He was like a father. What did he like, bring you up as something?
Next door neighbour, very good.
That's okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
Is that your lovely wife that's by your side?
Partner.
I can't really see.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Partner, yeah.
Partner. Good evening, madam.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so this lovely Bill, you know, he's trying to reach out. He's trying to let people know that he's okay, and he's sending a lot of loving thoughts across. And I don't think he was a bad man, you know. There's a nice energy about him, okay?
Yeah.
It's a nice energy about him. And it's almost as if that he'd want to grab hold of you and have a beer with you and, you know, have fun. Seems like a nice chap. Now, I don't know if it's with the lady as well, but I can't tell because it's just the way it is. But I'm feeling a mother love somewhere up there for one of you two. Which one of you two got mum in spirit?
I have, yeah.
You have?
Both, yeah.
Okay. Because I do feel a mother's love there as well, trying to reach out. And it may be for the gentleman because obviously, you know, this bill's coming in, he's linked and he's probably brought your mother in as well. Now, she's not a bad old soul, is she? She's a nice lady. She had her moments.
Yeah.
Bless her. And, oh, crikey, if you don't mind me saying, you know, when you lot was little, okay, your mother, she wouldn't have thought twice to whip off a slipper and, you know, she had a good left arm, your mum. Absolutely.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, she's not changed a bit. She's quite a vulture kind of character, you know, and most definitely she kept things under control. Absolutely. Do you remember when she used to line you all up in a row when you was all little, delicing you all? Do you remember her doing that? Yes. I can see it. And it's almost like that's when mum was being mum. Absolutely. It's like, right, get all lined up, and she was there with the vinegar and everything, and it stunk blinking horrible. Absolutely. Well, she's not a bad lady. Now, I know she's actually quite small, your mother, in height. She's not very tall.
No,
I'd say maybe about 5'2", 5'3" at the very most.
Yeah.
It's quite a dainty lady, but by God, you knew she was around. Absolutely. Well, she does bring a lot of loving thoughts across, and she's brought this bill with her as well. Now, I feel like I've got to acknowledge a younger male also that links around you that had lost his physical life, where there would have been some kind of an accident involved, would have been some kind of an impact out on the road, you see. And he seems to know you, okay? So this is an old friend of yours, but I feel drawn that way, okay?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I've got a feeling I want to send thoughts to John, who is on the earth, okay?
Yes.
Is that your brother?
That's right, yeah.
Yes, I see Brother John,
Yeah.
and I can see thoughts from Mum being sent to John, and she makes me feel as if that you and him need to see each other a bit more because you have got a bit distance over the years. Okay.
Who are you, yeah.
Absolutely. And I can feel Mum trying to encourage to bring you all a little bit closer together, because apparently John's not been too great himself, you know, through illnesses and conditions. He's not going anywhere, but there's a few little minor ailments, as there is with your left leg apparently. So I don't know what you've done to it, if your missus has been beating you up again. But most definitely I feel there's a bit of tension here on your leg, and your mum's been cleansing it, and just a little bit above
my
your
back,
bottom here as well.
Left side, yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
she's been giving it a good old rub. Oh,
Yeah.
you're back.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Now, the lovely lady that's with you, the way Mum's expressing to me, she is an absolute star. You have got a really beautiful lady in your life, and way better from where you've been in the past. Okay?
Yeah.
Absolutely, because according to your mother, you had some, let's say, turbulent relationships in the past. Okay?
Yeah.
This lady come into your life at a bit of a later stage. And I know as you've joined together, it's the best thing that's ever happened to you, as it is for your lady friend as well.
Yeah.
It seems that you've got a good unison of love that I know that your mum's very, very proud of. Absolutely. Just with the lovely lady, just very quickly, madam, was it actually you that didn't get to say goodbye to your mum?
No, I didn't, no.
That's right. Because what I've just seen very quickly, as I asked the question, if your mum's there as well, try and link in. First image I get from your mother is that you didn't get the opportunity in those last moments of physical life to, you know, give your farewell, to give her that little bit of a send-off. But she wants you to know when she came out of her body, she did come to you, okay? There was no way she was going to go up there without saying, see you soon. You just be assured that she was there. Now, when she left the earth, she's made a little reference here that there was one or two people around the family that tried to capitalise over her passing. Do you understand this, madam?
Yeah.
Where there were certain things that was taken of Mum's that shouldn't have done.
That's
okay?
right, yeah.
And you missed out on a great deal. Okay? And apparently there was nearly up to about £7,000 in money or in value that did one. I don't know if you knew this or not.
I didn't
Okay,
know.
so I don't suggest going home tonight, getting on a blower to your family and go, hey up, I've been to Clairvoyant night and I said you owe me £7,000. I want to get myself into all kinds of bother, but it may be to the value of goods, to the value of money, where I feel things have gone elsewhere.
Yeah.
There should have been a ring you should have got that you didn't.
No.
Okay, she's very well aware of that, and she would have liked the thought of you having it, but somebody made a beeline for it and took it. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right, my darling. Yes. She's also, while I have her here, I feel like I've got to acknowledge the twins, where there was twins in family, you know?
I've had twins before, but I can't place.
Oh,
Twins.
right.
I've been given twins.
There's twins in my side.
That's
On your
it, because I can feel where there is twins around, and I know I've got both mothers, and I can see thoughts being sent there. I feel like I'm going to acknowledge our Mike, or our Mark, as well. Who would that person be? Is that a brother of yours, my darling?
He's in spirit. But
Yes.
I can take Mark. Yeah.
That's it, because I can feel that name is important, and I've got to acknowledge that person
He's
being
my
around.
grandson's father.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's why I feel like a brother kind of feeling. Okay. There is a lot of love that's been sent into that top corner, and ultimately, between both mothers, there's this real sense that I'm really pleased for both of you two. Okay. And I see an absolutely fantastic future ahead. And I've been told to say that it could be quite possible that you both could be moving soon. Okay. So very, very exciting.
Yeah.
So maybe you're going to be up in sticks and going to pastures new, but it all feels really good. It all feels right and good. Okay, some big messages there, and I hope you can take a lot from that, guys. Thank you for working with me. God bless.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So, I am now joined. I'm joined with this would be a little boy. A little boy, bless him, and I would say no more than 5. And I've got a feeling it's with his gran. I've not been able to ascertain any kind of information on how he's gone to spirit, but he must have left the earth at that age, about 4 or 5. Am I in the back again? There's a lot of focus in the back. I get a feeling that his sister might be here. Does anybody understand this information? A little boy, maybe 4, 5, trying to reach out to his family. Hello. And just give us another wave for this lovely lady. Thank you very much. Madam, you understand what I say?
Yeah.
And this would be a family member of yours, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he your nephew, my darling?
No, my brother.
Your brother, that's fine. Because I can feel, I did say reaching out to her sister, didn't I? I do apologise. And I can feel, and he would have been about 4 or 5 when he passed over, you see. But I know he's trying to reach out to the family. I must be right in saying then that his mother must still be here, alive.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be obviously your mum. Please, if you can let her know that a little boy's okay. And I know the way he shows me that in the bedroom, in the box, there is a small locket of this little boy's hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that true?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I can see it, and I can see he's trying to connect to it. And there's some little bits and pieces in there that belong to this little boy. He's like his favourite toys and things like this. And there's also the odd garments of clothing as well that I can see, and a small pair of shoes that are in that box belonging to this lovely little boy. Okay. And I can see, and it stands to reason that your dear mother never really got over him. Okay, she never got over your brother. And I know that one day, when she takes a journey, this little boy would come for her. He'd be right by her side when she has to go home. Not for many years, I will say. Okay, you've got her here for some time. Your little brother lives on, my darling. And I know with the way he's expressing to me that he's not in any pain. He's not in any pain. Now I'm starting to feel there may have been some conditions with him prior to him going over to the spirit world, but I do know he passed very, very quickly. Do you know this? Yeah. Okay. Madam, am I right to say that he's 3.5 years older than you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to say what your age is, you see, so I'll give it that way. Okay, Okay, I can get away with that. I get a feeling about 3.5 years older than you. So he'd be your older brother. Because the reason why I know this, because as he left the earth, you would have been about 1, you see, at the time. Yeah. And he wants you to know that through your childhood, he had guided you. Okay? He's been your guiding light, your little angel on your shoulder through your life. Now, the gentleman to your left, please, that's your partner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, sir. He likes you, you know. Okay? He does like you. And obviously you never got to meet her little brother. But I do know he has watched over you. Now, he shows me as well, as his energy does come into your home, that he's a very kind of playful kind of energy. And if anything goes bump in the night, anything gets moved, he's taking responsibility for that, you know. Okay, he's got a real playful little energy. All right, my dear friend. There will be strong links here to the earth around about the 14th, 15th of November. That seems to have a lot of significance. Yeah? Awesome. Where there'll be like birthdays and anniversaries there, I can see, which is very, very important. You're a mother yourself, is that true? Yeah. I can see, I think, 2 children there.
No.
4, 5, 6, 4. Okay. Phone a friend. Okay. The one who's been busy tonight. And that gentleman's the father of son.
All of them.
Yeah, good. That's why he looks worn out, bless him. That's why he's lost his hair, raising all them kids. Oh my word. Apparently you have got your work cut out with one of them. Oh yeah, there's one that's very kind of boisterous that I can see. Almost a little bit hyperactive, but I can see your little brother comes in and he watches over the young. No, in all fairness, the children that you've got are good kids. Okay, they really, truly are. And I can see as a father figure, as you are, so you're a very, very fair man and a good dad. Okay, they're very, very proud of you. Absolutely. As I said, this little boy joins with his grandmother up there. There's a grandmother love that's coming from the maternal side of family, so that'll be your mum's side, that he has met with up there. And apparently there was a passing in 1983, 1984, okay, of somebody within family. Now, I don't think that was one of your grandparents, but I feel like it's somewhere about April 1983, 1984, somewhere around there, somebody left the earth that I know your little brother's got links with as well, so maybe like a grandfather is a feeling that I'm getting. So about 35 years ago, somebody left the earth, okay? So he's absolutely happy, your brother. He is at peace. He's in no pain whatsoever. He's a cheeky little chappy. And I do get a feeling that somebody may decide to convert some of the clothing that he has now into maybe like a memory cushion of some kind, or a memory teddy bear. Somebody may suggest it to your mother. I know that you'd be more than happy for that to happen. And I know with him, as he joins with me, that there was a toy that was placed with him in his place of rest. And it does to me look like an action figure, okay? So there's like I don't know if it was like Power Ranger or something like that, like an action figure that he liked, and he took that over to the spirit world because it was laid with him. And I think there was a teddy in there as well, to be fair, okay? Yeah. So all those little bits and pieces he had taken home into the world of spirit, and he's happy, and he's at peace, and he's with his gran, and his gran takes good care of him. So much love to you, my darling. God bless you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for allowing me to work with you tonight, and the ones that received messages from me, I hope you really can take a great deal from them. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you back to our host again, the one and only Mr. David Lee.
Oh, wasn't that absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you very much, Paul. Just a few things that I forgot to point out because my throat is killing me tonight. This evening has been recorded, by the way, so if you sat with somebody you shouldn't be with, I'd move immediately.